Ah, Commander. I believe I found a pair of local guides we can trust.
Jakaro? C2D4?
Better than they've treated us, clearly. We really need this.
Oh dear.
What have you been doing since Yavin?
Working for a succession of idiots and cheapskates.
I shall leave you in their capable hands, Commander. Good luck.
Ah, hands.
See, they think that joke was very funny because in earlier.
We just need to pick up a few questionably legal items to ensure all goes to plan. Luckily, we've made exactly the right friends here. Right, Jakaro? The delivery should be waiting for us.
You see, they thought that joke about the robot longing for hands was really funny because in a previous piece of content, Jakaro says that he'll give the robot his body and his arms and legs back when he learns to be more respectful.
Got it.
So, basically, this disgusting walking carpet is the master of the robot who ripped his arms and legs and all of that other stuff. So they think that being like just a disembodied head and, you know, also a slave is like really funny. Because the people at EA are completely normal people. They're totally normal people who write this stuff. Haha. That robot is sad because he doesn't have his body, because he's just a disembodied head, because he doesn't have hands or legs. He doesn't enjoy being a paraplegic. Ha ha ha! That's the people who run EA. And you wonder that they sell loot boxes.
These blasters were modified to look just like the nobilities, house insignias and all. Rather ornate, too.
Yeah, this plan is great because, something I would totally expect the nobility to do would be to kill a bunch of people and then just leave some expensive-looking ornate blasters just lying around. That totally makes sense. A totally not special person would believe that explanation. How do you know the nobility did this? There's some really expensive blasters that say nobility on them that were left at the site. That makes sense. There's only one logical conclusion here. Oh yes, this box right here that says counterfeit
Do
ID
these ID
crest.
crests look a little flimsy to you? Well, at least Petrov is the only person they have to fool. Now for the data pads. Our slicer friend promised they'll be full of authentic personal correspondences. You pay for quality, Jakaro, and I had a good feeling about him. I'm an excellent judge of character. To the proving grounds. All we have to do is cross a wilderness full of horrific, bloodthirsty beasts. No problem for you, of course.
And that is intended to make you feel like a badass.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but the king had a request he wished me to relay. If you...
My oasis is overrun by lizards. The jailer didn't warn me they'd reproduce like mad, and they're pushing out my favorite marks. They're ruining my hunts. Kill them!
Yes, of course, my king. I'm certain our associates
Is that
will
better?
be pleased to help you.
Is that better?
Stop doing that! I hate the way all of these bad guys fight. They're always just like, does this bug you? Does this bug you? Does this bug you? That's how the bad guys fight in this game. They're just like, they walk up to you and they poke you over and over again. They're like, does this bug you? Does this bug
You're
you?
nearing the proving grounds. Plant the evidence we procured. Make sure it's easily visible.
I understand that the king is an idiot, but are all of his investigators idiots too? Seriously. I mean, I guess it could be. If there's anything that stupid people don't like, it's being around smart people. Put put the thingy on the purple rocks because reasons. Okay. One down, more to go. It is me, the Red Avenger. Also known as the Red Detective. Also known as the Imperial Agent who kinda sucks at my job. Because I'm secretly a rebel agent. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. It's not just that I'm really bad at my job. I'm being bad at my job on purpose. I'm incompetent like a fox. Because that's how it works in this expansion. If you decide to change sides and join the Republic, you don't really join the Republic. You just keep working for the Empire doing exactly the same things, except every so often they'll be like, oh, well, this didn't turn out as well as we'd hoped. Nailed it!
Excellent. Now, find and sever the local comm-up link so no one can call for help. Once you're done dealing with Petrev's cousins, return to me.
Okay, dealing with Petrev's cousins. I'm sure she intended for that to sound menacing, but what she doesn't know is that if there is any chance, I'm going to go to Petrev's cousins and be like, hey, I know you could score some expensive loot. If you will score that expensive loot and then pretend to be dead for a while, I can go along with that. And little does she know that I know that Petrev's cousins will go along with that because like most rich people, they actually owe a lot more money than they earn. So, faking their own death is something that they would love to do, and now that I am willing to help them do it, well, it's gonna be good for both of us. That's my plan, anyway. Bum. Where am I supposed to go? Come on! This map! My mortal enemy, the map. Okay, here. That's where it's supposed to go. Is there a button I can push to highlight a place on the map? Nope. Nope, there isn't. Placing icons on the map is for the weak. I mean, like in SO, it's really easy. You just press F over the, the right place, and then a button shows up there, and it's really easy. And you can map in SO is really much better and easier to use. Hello, guys. Glad that you can't see anything more than 6 feet away. That's why you're sharpshooters. More classic MMO design for you there. You see, I'm out of their field of view. They have scopes on their rifles, but they can't see me from this range. Okay. That's why you need is scoped rifles. You can hit someone 6 feet away, because that's the limit of how far you can see them. Okay. Now, can my binoculars see something that's 6 feet away? Yes, they can! It's a good thing I had my binoculars, because that would be invisible to the naked eye right there. See that glowing tower right there? There's no way I'd be able to find that without binoculars. So well camouflaged. I'm pretty sure I missed it, but okay. That's what explosives are for. Explosives for when missing needs to be good enough. Alright, now let's talk to these people. Anyone want to fake their death? Because I'm really good at that. I'm a regular old possum. Ask my mom. She thinks I'm dead. Okay, you droids are really rude. Yes. In answer to your question, that does bug me. Now stop it. Oh, that's a nice little turret here. Hello, Mr. Defense Turret. Did you hear about the new Freeman game they're making? After Hunt Down the Freemen, they decided the next great idea would be to make a game that you play as a gun turret. A gun turret who shoots at the heroes. And at the end of the game, you get scrapped. That's the new concept for the game. Playing as a bad guy in Hunt Down the Freemen wasn't revolutionary enough. Next game, you're gonna be a gun turret. Half-Life Slow Down the Freemen. And then after that, a game you play as a landmine. I mean, they already made that BioShock game where you play as a big daddy, so I mean, why not? Why not make a first-person shooter that you play as a landmine? Game ends when you blow up and injure the hero. I like how the security codes were literally on the last guide. If there's one thing this game is good at, it is using up all of your time. Hello, sir! Can you see me yet? No? Let me poke you.
Not one step closer. Identify yourself.
King Petrov sent me to rescue you all. You can lower your weapons.
I knew it!
We're saved! You'll escort us back to the lodge, yes?
Ugh, I'm tired of the lodge. Let's go back to the capital.
Oh, good thinking. Take us to the capital.
They're not going anywhere with you. For Onderon! You will not harm my wards!
Feeling a bit better now?
Seriously, I don't like this mission. I mean, yeah, they're like a bimbo and a himbo, but I mean, they didn't kill anyone. Something badly wrong about this. And this guy's just doing his job, seriously. I'm really not on board with this. I wish I could really join the Republic, but I can't. Because if you join the Republic as the Empire, you just do the same things you would do as the Empire, only less well. Incredibly disappointing.
My lord, my lady.
Well, that was something happened. Okay now. Hello, people. It is time to fake your own death.
How dare you! Our cousin is the king!
Wow, that's terrible. Oh, you're coming with me. I have a very big castle in space you can hide out there.
Come with me. Do what I tell you, and you'll survive this.
Very, very well.
Lana, send a shuttle and guards. I have 3 prisoners for you.
Understood. I'll inform Darth Savik of your success. Lana out.
So yeah, they're gonna stay at my place now. But to all intents and purposes, as far as the king is concerned, he will be dead, having been murdered by the evil Republic. Because if there's anything I know about evil empires, it's that they fake terrorist attacks and then blame it on normal people. That's why you should be a pacifist, is because if you're not a pacifist, you're just going to be manipulated into killing people on behalf of the actual terrorists, which is to say, people with power. You trick idiots into being terrorists. Also, this goes without saying, you should not be a terrorist. Because then you're literally just a patsy for an evil empire that need you to justify doing something awful to you know, your friends and family or other people's friends and family. All of the great things in human history have been made by people who didn't want to blow things up. It's been made by people who want to make things. It actually makes sense if you think about it. All of the great things have been made by people who are interested in making things. All of the things that have been blown up by people who were interested in blowing up things. And also by one or two people who were just really sucked at their job and made mistakes. But usually, people who did it on purpose.
Commander, good. The king is attempting to rally support for an invasion of the capital. Your efforts were beyond successful. My plan unfolds precisely as scheduled. The king will rejoin us momentarily, having realized he lacks the military support to reclaim his palace. He will ramble about traitors, demand the blood of his enemies, and remind us yet again that he is king. Then, with the simplest prodding, he will realize where to acquire the troops he needs.
Oh dear. I don't have any good options here. But you know what? I have an idea. Get rid of him and put me the king.
We're wasting valuable time. Petrov is a useless idiot. Let's handle this ourselves.
An idiot, yes, but not useless. I beg your patience. This is not my first operation of this kind. Trust me. All will unfold as I've calculated.
Traitorous, cowardly. Yeah, I want them all dead. The Bet, the nobles, my worthless bannermen, the Republic, all of them!
Dear King, surely your allies rallied to your cause.
Some did, and they will receive a king's reward, but far too few. We cannot take the capital with such a small force.
I only wish the Empire could provide more aid in these dark times. No one else on this world has the strength to challenge the nobles and their off-world comrades. It seems impossible to believe.
No. Onderon's strength is not yet lost. There is one group. They've hated the nobles for years. Tried to undermine all relations with off-worlds. I always dismissed them as backward and paranoid, but perhaps they were right all along. About the Republic, that is. They are known as the Untamed. Their leader is a Beast Lord, a Koru. He's a keeper of Onderon's old ways, but he will not join us easily.
Please, King Petrov. If we cannot supply the troops you so badly need, at least allow us to win this ally for you.
The Koru and his Untamed are proud and stubborn. They have no more love for me than the nobles. I'm not sure how you could secure their allegiance.
This Beast Lord might not possess your level of intelligence, but then, who does? I'm sure he can be reasoned with.
Indeed, yes. Even a fool could see the wisdom in joining my cause. I will prepare myself for war. Good fortune to you, friends.
It's okay, Kingy. We're laughing with you. That's my story name,
All
sticking
too
to it.
easy. The Untamed are Onderon's only other major group. Once they're weakened by joining this attack, they will pose no further threat to Imperial operations.
There is a proper way to seek an audience with them. An old ritual. They love old rituals.
Excellent. And one more thing. I've learned that Akoru's elder brother, Brutan, once trained as a Sith. He died fighting Republic forces on Hoth. The rest of the Untamed aren't aware of Brutan's service. To leave Onderon and serve off-worlders would be abhorrent to them. Perhaps a useful bit of leverage over Akoru.
How did that happen exactly?
Brutan's master served Darth Jadus. I expect they hope to train him, then send him back to seize leadership of the Untamed and disrupt Onderon's Republic-friendly regime. Unfortunately, that plan never came to fruition. It would have made our task much simpler. I must finish preparing my own droids for the assault. It is best if any Imperial identifying components are removed. Good luck.
Well, I remember Darth Jadus, and he was a very bad person. Oh, okay, anyhow. Bye-bye. Bye-bye for now, Tawarashi. Have a wonderful day. And don't do any real-world violence, please. Violence is for stupid people and bad people who really turn out to be one and the same if you take the long view. Bye-bye.